Hello, welcome. This is blockchainbloom, the blockchain educator. I'm Attila Pinke, and in today's video, I'm going to talk about that the United States Securities and Exchange Commission unveils suit against Ripple, which is now official. Yesterday I have talked about it already, but then it wasn't official, but now it is official actually. And yes, XRP price is dropping significantly. There are some exchanges, they stopped, deal with XRP for a while. They suspended now XRP transactions. So it's going to be very interesting what's going to happen here. Let's talk about it. The second news, it's about Bitcoin versus Ethereum, because now recently Bitcoin dominance is getting stronger and it's outperforming Ethereum. But sooner or later, it's supposed to change. And when can be Ethereum's big move? The third news is about that Skybridge has invested $25 million in its new Bitcoin fund. So there is another investor which is putting millions and millions into Bitcoin, just like every day almost. I can mention one. So all this in today's video. And if you haven't subscribed to this YouTube channel, but you're really interested in blockchain and other cryptocurrencies, then definitely you should do it. Hit the subscribe button next to the notification bell. And then also, if you receive these videos as soon as they're out, and I put these videos on YouTube every weekday. So from Monday to Friday, every day, you're getting the freshest blockchain and cryptocurrency news. Right, and don't forget, you can educate yourself with us. We have our totally free course. The link is under this video, how to start to invest in Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies. You should definitely check it out. And if you really would like to invest in Bitcoin, you should know what Bitcoin is all about, all the fundamentals about Bitcoin blockchain. And we have a great course for you. It's about understand Bitcoin and blockchain. Okay? And now let's do the market check. So it's time to do the market check. Okay, so refresh, and we can see that Bitcoin is right now at $23,441, which is a 3% increase. So Bitcoin went up in the last 24 hours. We can see XRP is down here. Ethereum, which is just above $600, 605. It's a slight increase. It was a bit higher, but now it's coming back a little bit. And when we're looking at the top gainers, you have Monero, 9%, Nexo, 6%, Thorchain, 5%. So not major moves in the top 100. And when we're looking at the losers, definitely, no question, it is XRP with minus 32% at the present in the last 24 hours. But this is just going down and down. Stellar minus 14 and Cello minus 6. So these are the top three losers in the last 24 hours. And then let's talk about it now, okay? Because this is getting more and more interesting. Now things are official. So the United States Securities and Exchange Commission has taken legal action against Ripple, so the company, as well as its CEO, Brad Garlinghouse, and the co-founder, Christian Larsen. In charges filed today in Federal District Court in Manhattan, the commission is alleging that the XRP token is classified as a security and is accusing Ripple and two executives of raising more than $1.3 billion through an unregistered ongoing digital asset securities offering to investors beginning back in 2013. The SEC further alleges that Ripple distributed XRP for labor and market-making services, and that Garlinghouse and Larsen failed to register their personal XRP sales, estimated around $600 million US. So yes, this is already very, very interesting what's going on here. And look, this just continues. So XRP price fell 41% on the Binance over the past 3 days. So far, 3 small exchanges, namely OSL, Bixi, and Cross Tower, have either temporarily stopped trading or removed XRP. And this has just basically, started. Now I have seen more exchanges who has stopped it. And if XRP is officially deemed security, Lino noted, so here you can see her post, that the 10 exchanges cited by the lawsuit are likely to see big risk. Imagine what is happening now. It can be really like a snowball effect. So first of all, we have this case that if it turns out and the SEC wins and XRP becomes in a category like a security, then we have many issues. First of all, these exchanges weren't allowed to sell XRP in this way. Then there will be definitely other things involved in the future. It can happen that even then XRP can, survive. This is an option. So now it's dumping. It turns out everything, it will be fine. Then it will be a nice comeback, no question. But what if not? And then XRP dies, and then, the price drops. And this is, the third biggest cryptocurrency. So it's not a small case. And you can see that the co-founder and the CEO of Ripple has also kind of cheated in a way, because they just, had this, here you can see it, had this personal XRP sales, which they failed to register, and it's about 600 million US dollar, which is also a big amount of money. So now I had to talk about this, even if I mentioned it yesterday, because now things, it's all over the news now with XRP and Ripple. And yes, these things are kind of separated, but don't forget the biggest XRP holder with about 55% is Ripple, the company itself. And therefore, you cannot really separate Ripple from XRP. Even that they're saying it's like it's totally separated, so they control a big chunk. And here you can find this file already, this document on the internet, and here you can find it in good details. It starts as a historical summary about XRP, how it has started, and it goes on and on and on. All the charges, everything included in this document, which is available on the SEC, so cec.gov website. You can download it and you can check it out, what it is all about. But it's very, very interesting what is going on. And definitely it's bad news for right now for XRP holders. As I said, if it turns out everything is fine, it would be a nice comeback, no question. But what if not, okay? So now it's like kind of shaky. I personally, but this is just my personal opinion, I'm not too interested in XRP. Therefore, I don't have XRP. And now it's going down. For me, it's way too risky to invest at this stage. It's not that... I just don't think that XRP will be as big as people see it in the future. But of course, if there is a nice gain, which is doable, then of course I'm happy to join. I don't want to judge it. Like I'm really there if there's like a profit possibility. But right now, I think that it's too risky and I cannot see the end of it. It's just about to start. It just went official today. This kind of lawsuit from the United States Securities and Exchange Commission. Yes, so that was the first news. Second one, it's about Ethereum versus Bitcoin. Do or die as Ethereum price drops to a critical level against Bitcoin. And however, a reversal typically occurs once altcoin starts to show such major weakness and altcoin traders are in depression. The leading indicator for such a U-turn in Ether, which is now in a do or die position against the BTC pair. Point is, BTC, so Bitcoin, is dominating right now. And it wasn't always like this, obviously. And now it would be really the time for Ethereum to show its strengths. Just think about it. Bitcoin's all-time high was 20,000. It has passed it, is now stay above it, so it's feeling more and more confident over 20,000. Ethereum's all-time high is around 1,500. Right now, Ethereum is at the beginning of $600. Therefore, Ethereum really has to make a move now, because even if it doubles, it's not even at its all-time high. And its total norm is always like this. Bitcoin moves first and then alts, and of course Ethereum follows. Here's another thing. Since Ether's price broke through 450, so since that, and continued to rally toward the recent high in this year, $675. If that becomes a temporary top, a correction towards 450, 480 is likely. However, such a correction is very healthy for the markets and should provide fuel for the next impulse wave. Using the Fibonacci extension tool, such an impulse wave could send Ethereum price to $900 and possibly even $1,300. So if now it would be a correction, then definitely people would start to buy Ethereum, and that wave would be very, very positive for the whole market. Since 2016, the Bitcoin dominance chart has topped out in the month of December, followed by the solid quarter for altcoins. So since 2016, what we can see historically, that Bitcoin tops out in December, and January, February, so basically the first quarter of the next year, is strong for altcoins. So according to this, to collect alts, including of course Ethereum, accumulating, now it's a very good idea, and then enjoy the gains in the first quarter of next year. So we'll see how it works out, but definitely Ethereum has to make some moves. Even if it's dropping, then it will push the wave, or it's not dropping that much, then it definitely has to make a move sooner or later, because now the Bitcoin dominance is too strong. Historically, what we see, it tops out end of December, so then the turns for alts start in next year. We'll see, is it changing in 2021, this kind of trend, or not? Yeah. We will tell next year. And then the next news, another nice investing in Bitcoin. Like you can see here that Anthony Scaramucci said his hedge fund, Skybridge, has invested $25 million in its new Bitcoin fund. And these news are very important, I think, because it makes it stronger and proves it that institutional, that's what I wanted to say. So institutional investors are getting a bigger and bigger part of this Bitcoin cake. And look, he said also that the new investors can participate starting at the beginning of January, 4th of January next year. And interestingly, Scaramucci said that Michael Saylor have developed a very so he and Michael Saylor, have developed a very close relationship over the past few months, and credited that MicroStrategy CEO, whose firm now holds over $1 billion in Bitcoin, as an inspiration for starting the new fund. What I have said in so many videos, somebody has to start it. And if more and more people doing it, more and more companies invest in Bitcoin, the other will follow. Right now, it was an inspiration for him, and now he's in the game with 25 millions. In this case, when we're talking about institutions, we're always talking about many millions. 25 million Square, 50 million MicroStrategy, over 1 billion, you name it. Therefore, it's very important that we keep an eye on it, because the retail investors haven't really started yet, right? The big gains are coming now from the institutional investors, which is also very interesting, that we cannot see the price really drop. As soon as the price tries to drop a little bit, we're talking about here like 10% or something, now the institutional investors start to jump in and buy. MicroStrategy is buying as soon as it comes down a little bit. This was very different back in 2016. Through that bull market, we could see a very nice big dumps, like 30%, and then people bought again, and then it pushed it up. But it was moved by retail investors. Now what we have the institutional investors. They don't want to be left out. I don't know, maybe, there's so many times they're saying this time is different, and then it's not. But it's definitely, we can see a different kind of trend going on. Definitely bullish, this is not a question. But now the price cannot drop that much. So I would be curious later compare the 2016-17 bull market, for example, hopefully with the 2020-21 bull market. And hopefully at the end of next year, we can see already very nice gains. Now, probably the alts can also start. Really, some of them have some gains already in the last couple of weeks. But the first quarter usually is great for alts. And but for Bitcoin can also continue very nicely. And I like to see, stress it out that when you're looking at now the Bitcoin chart, it's nice to see that sometimes it's going now a bit sideways, right? So it's chilling, a bit dropping, chilling, and then moves up. Because if it would be just like a straight parabola, then there's no support level. It's more dangerous for more significant drops. But now that we can see it goes up, it goes sideways, goes up, goes sideways, and this is actually pretty good. And there we have support levels. And this is good news, because usually if this is there, then Bitcoin can grow much better. Okay? Right, so that's it for today. And yes, tomorrow is Christmas time. Therefore, I would like to wish you all very, very nice Christmas, Merry Christmas, and have an amazing Christmas holiday. Keep an eye on cryptocurrencies, because we don't know what's happening. We're living in crazy times. We're living in the crypto world. It's always crazy times, always very volatile. I won't make video until the end of the year. So I'm going on a break as well. But I think on the 30th of January, I would like to make a summary. Summarize what happened in this year, 2020, and definitely some predictions for 2021 before we really jump in and start. So another video is coming. If there is some major thing happening, then of course I will let you know. But otherwise, I will go on holiday as well with my family. I hope you will do the same, and stay safe out there. Now it's great time to learn. So I have put many videos on YouTube this year, because just think about it. Every weekday there was a video since May, since I established this YouTube channel. So there's a lot of things to check if you would like to watch some extra videos. Don't forget about our free course, how to start to invest in Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies, because now you are on holiday, now you have more time. Therefore, it's time to educate yourself. This is a totally free course. But also, I would advise you now to really understand Bitcoin. Now you have time to learn. So if another course, understanding Bitcoin and blockchain, would be also crucial knowledge before this bull market really kicks off. Now we are in it, but Bitcoin has just passed its all-time high not long ago. So then after that is the real bull market coming. So education, education, education. This is key. And I see you in this year one more time, probably around the 30th of December. I'm going to make you a nice summary from 2020 and also my predictions for 2021. And then we will continue, of course. Guys, have a good one. Again, Merry Christmas. Bye-bye.